In today's lesson, we're going to draw Fluttershy, My Little Pony. And we drew Fluttershy before, but it was a long time ago and you were super little.
I don't even remember that.
You don't even remember. So we're going to draw her again, but this time we're going to draw her really simple. And it's going to be a lot of fun. We hope you're going to follow along with us. You got a marker and some
Paper.
paper. Let's first start by drawing Fluttershy's eye. We're going to draw it right here. We're going to draw a circle. And yeah, that's a good spot. And we're drawing it about this big. Yeah. And then we're going to draw a smaller circle in the top right and an even smaller circle down in the bottom left. Then we're going to color in the big circle, but leave the two little ones white. Now we're going to draw a upside down U right above her eye, right above the pupil. And we're going to come around, and that's for the white part of her eye. Yeah, then we can draw eyelashes. Let's draw 3 eyelashes. 1, 2, 3.
This is like Pinkie Pie.
It is a lot like Pinkie Pie. We're drawing, it kind of looks like a little baby version too.
Yeah.
Now we're going to draw her ear. We're going to go up and then back down. And it's an A shape. Yeah, curved A. Then we can draw a little line on the right side of her ear. Good. Now let's draw the top of her head. We're going to draw a curve that comes out above her eye. Now we're going to draw another curve. This is the start of her hair. We're going to draw it coming out like this and curving back down. So we're going to start right here and then curve out and back down. Then we're going to draw her forehead. We're going to start back here and we're going to draw a curve that comes down in front of her eye. Yeah. Then we're going to draw her little nose that comes out and then curves back under her eye. Is that cute?
Yeah.
And I'm going to stop right underneath her eye. So come out for her nose and then curve under her head. Yeah. Then we can draw her little nose. And then we're also going to draw her little smile. Perfect. Now let's finish her hair. We're going to come back to her ear and we're going to draw a curve that goes over the front of her forehead, curves down close to her nose, and then back out. I know it's a little tricky, but you guys can pause it if you need extra time. So we're going to curve over the top and then come closer to her nose and then curve back out. And you can look at my drawing while you draw it. There you go. Yep, and then curve down close to her nose and then back out. Perfect. Yay! You did it, Hadley. Good job. Then we're going to come back up here. We're going to draw her other ear so she looks 3D. We're going to draw another A shape, but really small because it's behind her hair. We can only see part of her ear. Now we're going to draw the rest of her hair back here behind her head. We're going to draw a big curve. It's going to start from her ear, and it's going to curve down like this, and then back up.
She has a lot of hair.
Yeah, she does. It looks like a J shape, a backwards J. We're going to curve down. Yes. And then after her head, curve up. Now we're going to draw the other side of her hair. We're going to draw a big curve that comes out this way. And then it curls right at the end. Curve out. Yes. Out and then back in and then curve at the end. Curl. Yay! Now right here, I'm going to draw this line a little closer to her hair. So we could just get a little closer, but we don't want to touch. Then we're going to draw her chest. We're going to draw her neck and her chest. We're going to draw a short line that comes down and curves and matches her hair. Then we're going to draw her first leg. We're going to draw a curve that comes down. And then behind, we're going to draw another curve that comes out like this. But look, at the very bottom, it gets wider. See how at the top it's close together, and then down at the bottom it gets further away. I like it. Now down here, we're going to connect these two lines with a curve. Don't do a straight line, do a curved line so her legs look 3D.
Mine has little legs.
Little legs, little baby legs. It's perfect. Now we're going to draw her other front leg, and we're only going to draw part of it because it's behind the other leg. Yeah, and then we're going to connect in. Okay, now let's draw her belly, and it's a really short line. Just a super short line. Matches her hair.
This line, her chest goes behind it.
Yeah, it does. You can imagine her neck coming down, turning into her chest, and coming underneath her legs. Mm-hmm. Now we're going to draw one of my favorite parts. It's her wing. We're going to draw 3 bumps that come out of her hair. This is for the inside of her wing. 1, 2, 3.
1, 2,
Yep.
3.
3. Now we're going to draw another one, and it's going to have a lot more bumps, and we don't have to count them if you don't want to. We're going to draw first curve, looks like upside down J or a candy cane. Then we're going to draw a bigger upside down U. Now we can draw a bunch more bumps that connect into her hair. Yeah, perfect. Now let's draw her back leg. We're going to draw another curve that comes down for her back leg. So right next to her belly. Yep, we're going to draw, I kind of drew it diagonal down. Yeah. Now we're going to draw her bum where her cutie mark is. We're going to draw a big curve that comes out and kind of gets close to her leg. So you could start, actually yours is a little different, right? So you could draw it right here and then curve down to there. Yeah. Now we're going to draw a short line that comes out for the back of her leg. And then we're going to draw another curve that comes down. And look, down here at the bottom, it gets further away. Just like we did on the front leg. And then we'll connect those two lines with the curve. Yeah. Now we're missing one of her legs. She only has 3 legs. 1, 2, 3. We need to draw her 4th leg. We're going to draw a really short line right here. We want to draw it shorter so it looks 3D. Yep. And then we're going to connect the bottom with a curve. We did it. We drew her body and her 4 legs. We also drew her wing. Are you having fun?
Mine's limping.
It's limping. It doesn't look like it's... Now let's finish her hair. We're going to start over here. We're going to draw this big curve. Watch this. This is fun. We're going to draw a curve that comes around like this and then back up. I think it looks cool. We're going to start right here and we're going to curve around and then connect up to her neck. Now we need to draw her tail. Let's draw a curve right here that's going to curve down and then back up.
It's kind of like a roller coaster.
It does look like a roller coaster. We're going to go down and then whee, up. Next, we're going to draw the top of her tail. So we're going to start over here where her wing is, and we're going to curve down. It's kind of like this part of her hair. We're going to curve down, and then right at the end, we're going to curl back up. Yeah. Okay, we're almost done. We need to add a few more lines to her hair. So we're going to start on this front piece, or the side piece, and we're going to draw an S line. We're going to curve down and then back the other direction. Yes. Then we're going to do another curve right next to it that matches. Now we're going to add curves on the top of her head. We're going to add 2 right next to each other. And then we're going to add another shorter one back here close to her ear. Now let's add curves down here at the bottom. Let's add 1 curve next to her body, her neck. Then I'm going to add 2 more kind of next to each other, just like we did on the top of her head. And then I'm going to add 1 curve that's right here next to her nose, curves down and back up. One last thing we can do is see this line that comes down right at the end. Let's curve it a little more just right at the end. Looks like a J. It's almost like you're turning it into a J. Yeah. And then we can add 1 more little curve on the very back. Oh, she looks perfect. Except we need to add the cutie marks, but let's do that with our colored pencils.
Yeah.
Now, we are going to fast forward this part, but at the end, you guys can pause it to match the same coloring. You ready to fast forward?
Yeah.
Hadley, we're almost done coloring, except I forgot one last thing. We needed to add 2 lines to her tail, just like we did on her hair, on all the different pieces of her hair. So let's draw a curved line that comes down and then curves back up. Then we're going to draw another one right next to that one that matches. There we go. Now we can finish coloring Fluttershy.
Yeah.
Hadley, give me 5. You did a great job on coloring Fluttershy. She looks so much better colored in. And we also added her cutie mark. What are those?
Butterfly.
Butterflies. Yeah, we used a green color for the body and then pink for the wings.
We hope you had a lot of fun drawing your Fluttershy.
Yes, we do. We hope you had a lot of fun, and it's okay if your drawings don't look exactly like ours. Our drawings look different, and that's okay because they both look awesome. The most important thing is
To have fun.
yes, have fun and to practice. I promise the second time you draw Fluttershy, she'll turn out better than the first time. We'll see you later, art friends. Goodbye. If you had fun following along in this lesson, be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel by clicking the circle. Then you can click the bell to get notified every time we upload new videos. I've also picked out these 2 other lessons I thought you'd really enjoy. Don't forget to take a photo of your child's finished artwork and share it on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter because we want to see how awesome it turned out.